Hello everybody! I'm so happy you're here so I can share with you how to put on these Color Street nail strips. It's a very easy, very quick, no dry time, no waiting, no nothing. I didn't believe how easy they were when I first started, and so I'm super excited to share them with you now. I'm going to be using two different sets today. I'll tell you their names at the end, and you don't have to use two sets. I don't always use two sets. I'm not going to be using them as efficiently as I necessarily could, and I'll talk you through some of that as I go, but they're absolutely amazing, and I'm excited to get started. So to start with, you need clean, dry nails and a couple of tools. So your sets come with a prep pad, an alcohol prep pad. That's what you're going to use to get your nails ready, even though you've already cleaned them. I always also have usually two files. This one's my coarser one that I used for shaping my nails. And then this is a nice glass nail file that's a lot finer and it doesn't tear the nail strips. And then I have two different cuticle pushers. This one's just a regular wooden one. I'll show you what I use that for. But this is where the magic happens. Right here is this rubber tipped cuticle pusher. This is going to be the magic tool for putting your nail strips on cleanly and with no bubbles or wrinkles. Okay, so to get started, you just open up your little prep pad and just clean each of your nails just to make sure they're extra clean and ready. Don't mind that. That is from some spray paint 3 weeks ago. I can't believe how long it has stuck to my nails. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm using two different colors. I absolutely love this one. It's just gorgeous. And then this other one is a clear overlay. So it looks white, but that's just the paper backing. Now, my first step after I have used my prep pad is always to grab the specific nail strips I need. I've done it enough on my nails that I know at this point which ones I need for them. It's going to take a little bit of experimenting at first, but as you can see, okay, in each little envelope there are two things of nail strips, and each one is actually double-sided. Okay, you can use either of these sides. You take it and you kind of just see how is that going to fit. So I already know that this one is too small for my pinky nail. I can use this side. I usually, pro tip, I usually save this size for doing my toes. Okay, so then I can see that this is the one that I'm probably going to want for my pinky. I like to go with just a little bit wider or on the wider side of things for my nails because I can trim them down. Okay, so to give you an idea of what I've done, I've pulled out all the ones that I'm going to be using. You'll notice I only have 4. So in the beginning, I said that I wasn't necessarily going to be using them as efficiently as I could, but I decided I could show you how to use them extremely efficiently. Before I show you that though, I want to show you this is what I have left over from those sets that I probably won't be using. I could easily do a pedicure. I could do a second manicure with these. I could save them for accents. It's amazing. Okay, so now that I have all of my strips ready, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to put them on. So we've got our prepped nails. Okay, you're gonna take your strip. There's a clear piece here. You're gonna pull that off, and then you're gonna take the white paper backing, and it peels away very easily. Okay. You can tear that silver piece off because we don't need it anymore. Okay, and then now I'm going to take this narrow end, which is the one I already measured for my pinky, and I'm just going to line it up how I think it's going to fit best. But if I don't quite get it lined up the first time, it's super easy to just pull it up, smooth it down, Start with your pinkies first because we're going to use our thumb once we've smoothed it to trim it right to the edge of our nail. See that? Okay. We could leave it just like that and it would be perfect. But I wanted to add a pretty overlay. So we do the same thing where we take off the clear backing, we take off the paper backing. So now you can really see that it's clear. These ones you want to try to handle as little as possible so they don't get fingerprints in them and get cloudy. Same thing, line it up, smooth it down. And use your thumbnail to press it in. Now, here is where our magic tool comes in handy. This is what you're going to use to really smooth it. Make sure it's in all those little creases. Then I take my glass nail file and just very gently make sure I've got the edges cleaned up. Okay, you can use your thumbnail to get it out of there. How easy was that? And it's this super awesome mermaid dragony kind of look. Okay, so now I promised you I would show you how to use them extremely efficiently. Okay, so you remember that these are dual-sided. They have two sides, okay? So I'm going to take this next strip, and I noticed when I measured them that it will make really well on my ring finger, and then so I'm going to use this side for my ring finger, but then this side will work on my middle finger, so watch this. It's amazing. Again, take off our clear top, separate the paper backing, gently pull off the tab. Now, this is the best part. This is how we get to be very, very efficient. Take this side, and we're going to put it on our first finger. Same process, smooth it down, trim it, and then watch this. We take this other piece and we smooth it down onto that other finger. Look at that. One nail strip, two nails. Awesome. Again, we're using that cuticle pusher to help smooth it out, make sure it fits into all of our spaces. We're gonna trim this and file it in a minute. Okay, and then you would follow the same process for the clear overlay on those, or you could decide I just want the overlay on a cup. Okay, so I pulled some fast forward magic, and I'm almost finished, but I wanted to show you, I told you I'd show you what I use this for. So on my thumb, I know already that these strips for my thumbs are just a little bit too wide. I already know that because I've used them. So what I do is I line them up on one side as well as I can. Again, reposition them as you need, it's okay. And then see how it comes way over on my thumb, or on my skin here, okay? So I smooth it out like I did on all of my other ones. Can gently trim it with my thumbnail, and then I take this end here to push it down into that crease, and then I use that to break it, and it comes away very easily. Super, super simple, quick and easy, and then it looks gorgeous. And there you go. That's how easy it is. And then we have a beautiful, fun mermaid-ish nails. So the two sets that I used were this gorgeous purple holographic glitter, which is called Night Terror. It was originally part of the Halloween mini collection that came out in October, but it was so popular that they brought it back for the spring. And then this, the mermaid overlay, is called Mermaid You Look, and it is also part of our spring collection. So if you have questions, please let me know. I absolutely love it. Start to finish, it only took me about 20 minutes to do this double layered, beautiful manicure. Thanks for stopping by.